Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to repot this bush. What am I trying to say? Buxus. Repot this bush. This Buxus. Yeah, well, I can't think of anything. What's the website that I bought this off that I use all the time?
Is it Marley one?
Yeah, they sell show hins and this size tree.
Remember?
Shocker Bonsai, that's where I bought it. So I bought a few trees off there, so this is like my most recent one. So I thought it was a nice little tree. So it seems to be waking up. There's new growth on it. There is a little, where is it? I just spotted like a little flower just in there. And the roots underneath do seem to be turning a bit white. So I'm gonna work on this today. I've not done anything to this tree yet, and I've also had a thought that this is a similar sort of bark and leaf to a sarissa. So with me not having much luck with 3 sarissas now, if this current one that I've got doesn't really make it through the winter, I'm gonna try and style this into like the African, what's the name of the tree? Mine's gone blank. African, like the African style tree. So Nigel's got one going on, which is awesome, but from a sarissa. So I'm gonna probably try and do a similar thing, but with this. But for today, we'll just get it repotted, and I think I've got a nice pot for it. So we'll crack on. Here's a little look of the tree out of the little plastic pot it came in. So you can see it's not in bad soil actually, but you can see that the tree is waking up or awake, so it's time to get this repotted if we want to do anything with it this year. We're getting down there with the roots now. They're not too bad actually, but there is a bit of nasty old clay in there, so I don't know where this tree came from. Maybe it was Japanese, I don't know, but I'll carry on a bit more before I work on the roots. So I'm just using a toothbrush in this water here just to get some of the moss off, because I can't really see what's going on with the roots and the tree, so I'm just about getting there now. See, like we've got a really big thick root there, probably not going to keep that, so I need to see what's going on. But another step in repotting the tree. Right, so I'm about there with this tree now, so you can see we took quite a bit off. The roots weren't too bad actually, but they were just quite thick. But I think they're at a point now that I'm quite happy with it. Quite even all the way around, apart from this side, they're not so good, but we'll see what happens in the future. So the pot I'm going to put it in, I think, will be this one. So you see it gives it a bit of room to grow there. Roots in my canopy. And it's a nice pot, suits it quite well. So that's the pot that originally the sort of cork bark hornbeam came in. So at that spare, so I think that'll do it quite nice for this year. So yeah, I'll get it potted up into that. For this one, I'm not going to use the Kaiser mix. I'm going to use this super hard Akadama Shohin mix. You see, it's a really fine particle. So I think I'll give that a go. I think the tree will fit better with those smaller particles in that pot. So yeah, I'll use this. So just getting the pot ready, I thought I was in trouble there because I put the drainage screen in, which is this stuff, and realised that it's too thin. The Akadama just passes through it. So then I had to get another type which does the same, and then I found from Dave's Bonsai on YouTube, his expo last summer, won the competition, and I was sent this stuff, so this stuff's perfect, so thanks for that. Right, so we're finished repotting that tree. As you've probably noticed, it didn't go into that nice little pot that I had. It was too shallow. The sort of top of the roots were poking out too much, and I wasn't tying this tree in. And there wasn't really any tying holes anyway, so it'd have to go through the drainage holes. So I tried the shallow pot that I bought for the musk the musk maple from the last video. It was probably a little bit too shallow as well, but the pot was probably just too big. So it's just gone into this plastic training pot for now, which is probably better for it. It's given it plenty of room to grow. It's just a tree in development. So that's the end of this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.